I gotta say, I haven't played basketball for the last 3 or 4 weeks just due to the fact that I am rather spending time right now, 100%, everything invested into all the Age of Empires 2 related tasks I'm setting myself. So yeah, and I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. I always felt like I needed basketball to have a sort of balance, but right now my heart is telling me get everything going with Age of Empires 2 related activities. And there I'm talking about the tournaments which I'm planning, YouTube stuff, organizing things. Also, the website needs to be renewed, and I will start with the website hopefully this week with new content. I know that I'm not posting stuff there, but that's because I have things planned and behind. And yeah, a lot of projects going on. Just don't get burned out, please. That's the thing, Shoshi. I have the feeling that you cannot get burned out if you enjoy what you're doing. That's at least my perception. Because I'm always like super energetic, so I don't think that's an issue. There's also only bands qualified, which is almost finished. Yeah, I'm playing that one as well. So there are a lot of tournaments which are going on, and I absolutely love that. Right, that's new content again. Right, so cannot complain about that, guys. I would say before we jump into the details, we watched the trailer. I haven't watched it yet, so I think that makes sense. And Full Titanic, you think I'm wrong? Yeah, everyone has their opinion on that matter. It's fine. Why not many pros seem to play the dealer ladder right now because of Golden League at the moment? I think the ladder is just much more active again. But yeah, there were more factors playing into it. So obviously Age of Empires 4 being quite dominant in terms of tournament prices. That's the first topic. Second topic is that due to having less players on the ladder, it also has an impact on how much fun you have playing the ladder, because first of all you have to wait a long time in the queue to get a match, and then in addition to that you also have the problem that the opponent you're playing against is not going to be as good as you would have liked to, and then the enjoyment is just not as present. So yeah, these are the main two topics, I would say. Do you think a Civ that just has elephants is good? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, and guys, I'm not 100% sure what I should think about that one, but I think it's going to be extremely lovely because I have heard a lot of or seen a lot of positive reactions to this DLC already. And yeah, I'm super thrilled about that one. Let's see. Can I enlarge that, please? Nice. Yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, it's 3 new civilizations.
My life has been an adventure, and it all began in Transoxiana, the melting pot of Persian high culture and nomadic traditions.
That cost.
A tale of warriors and weapons, faith and fury. The greatest ruler of the Pala dynasty, Devapala. As a newly crowned ruler, my father took the name Raja Raja. When I return to Tanjavur, Raja Raja will know what his son is capable of.
Whew, okay, I'm going through the emotions here. First of all, I think it's amazing that we are getting new units into the game. Second of all, 3 new civilizations. That's amazing as well. I'm really looking forward to how the civilizations are going to be played out. And let's see. I think it's going to be a good one, guys. I think it's going to be a good one. Okay, let's jump into it, guys. I suppose it's going to be a bit of a bigger topic, so we will take our time to look into that. So this is the Dynasty of India, so they are looking into the Indian culture there. And yeah, 3 new civilizations to master. I guess they will have new campaigns as well. Maybe for this one, guys, what do you think? Maybe for this one it would make sense for me to go through a campaign. I'll think about it. I think in that regard it would make sense. Maybe I'll just try. See how the feedback is there. This does exactly what we were discussing. Bring changes in Dark and Feudal Age. Really? Okay, let me check. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to go through the text here, but the first civilization we will look into: drum bells, pronunciation, Bengalis. Is that the right word? Bengalis? I hope so. Let's see. I'm sure people are complaining already. Close. Good job. Clap. Bengalis. The good old Bengalis. No. Okay, civilization bonuses. Elephant units receive 25% less bonus damage and are more resistant to conversions. Okay, so that's kind of like a Sicilians playstyle, but Sicilians have 50% and they have more resistance to conversions. That's nice. It would be obviously interesting to know what exactly the conversion resistancy would be like, but that's something we'll figure out. Town centers spawn 2 villages when the next age is reached. That's massive. That's really massive. Wow. That's crazy. Ships regenerate 15 HP per minute. Okay, I think that is obviously a lovely thing to have. Especially if you're talking about Fire Galley micro. Yeah. For galleys, for range units, I don't think it has a big impact. But here I'm thinking about the early shenanigans at the beginning. If you have, let's say, 3 fire galleys against 3 fire galleys, then you retreat. That really helps. But then again, 15 HP per minute. Is that so massive? I'm not sure. That's something which needs to be tested out. Unique units, buildings, and technologies. So, they have 2 unique units. The first one is a Reta, Bengali unique chariot that can switch between melee and ranged attack. Strong against infantry, weak against skirmish, and camel riders. Weak against camel riders, even though it's not a cavalry. It doesn't sound correct to me in terms of logic, but I'm sure they have their way there. And skirms, I guess it's weak when it's a ranged unit against this skirmish, right? Carrier is a cavalry. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. I was reading infantry. Yeah. It definitely helps to be better in reading. Wrath. There's no... Okay, Wrath. So it's a Wrath. Penta, what's up? Chariot is a Streitwagen. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Quality feedback time, guys. Quality patch review. Okay. Armored Elephant. Anti-building cavalry unit. Resistant to most ranged attacks. Weak against melee units. Cannot be converted by enemy monks from distance. Okay, so it's literally like a trebuchet, where the monk has to go or close the distance to be able to convert it. And it's weak against melee units. So that tells me also against the champion's line, for example, right? It's just a ram. It's just ram. What is the damage output? Elephant ram? What is the damage output to that one? It replaces ram line. Ah, okay. Okay, then never mind. Check tech tree. Oh, you can even check the tech tree. I love that. Nice. Good quality here. Here we go. Okay, so they have Arbalest. Elephant units receive. Okay, that's something we read already. And Pike's Wrath and elephant units attack 20% faster. Okay, that's a lovely one. And Mahayana villages take 10% less population space. Ooh, I don't think that's going to be too relevant. At least it would not be for me. How much does it cost? Nice. It's kind of stupid by me that I even was thinking that how's it called? Yeah, something would pop up there. It's a picture, Jordan. It's a picture. You can definitely tell that I have been very successful in my business computer studies. Yeah, hover. No, how's it called, guys? When you're, for example, programming and you're hovering. I think it's IntelliSense. Yeah, IntelliSense, I think it's called. Can you apply IntelliSense here? Yeah, like when you're hovering, then the IntelliSense comes, but the pop-up, yeah. I guess the word I'm using is more related to programming. Tooltip. IntelliSense is in programming, yeah, exactly. I learned something in my studies. God, it's such a waste, but okay, a different topic. Trade units yield 10% food in addition to gold. Trade units, okay. Okay, that's not bad. So if a trade card has, let's say, a random number, 97 gold, then you would get 9.7 food for that, right? I think it's never wasted. I like to make fun of myself, you know. And now people will be like, Jordan, why don't you just say 100 gold instead of 97? Because I can. Okay, so they have Arbalest. What I'm interested in, how is their Archer Lion Blacksmith? Okay, so they have Bracer and Ring Archer Armor. Do they have Thumb Ring? No, they don't have that. So, you can compare them to Aztecs, kind of. They have one more armor, but kind of like an Aztec. So, Arbalest play is not gonna be the go-to thing here for them, I suppose. They have an Elephant Archer. Oh, lovely stuff. Can you compare that Elephant Archer to the Indian Elephant Archer? I guess you can, right? But then again, they have Elephant Archers, but they don't have Thumb Ring. Sounds kind of like counterintuitive, but okay, that's how it is. They have Champion Line, so Halberdiers as well. Squires, Arson. Okay, so military line, they're not too bad, but stable. Well, they don't even have camels. Like, Bella Elephant. Okay, I would love to see the stats on that, but I can't because it's not IntelliSense. Unique tech gives attack speed. Oh yeah, that's true. Completely forgot about that one. The armored elephant. Haha, that is like a C-trim, guys. Look at that. I told you. Okay, they don't have plate mail armor, but other than that, they have everything. The blacksmith. Their navy is not too bad as well. They are lacking heavy demo ship, but they have shipwright. They also have dry dock. Not too bad. Definitely not too bad. I think you can kind of compare them to Portuguese in that regard, right? Because Portuguese also, they have the extra HP on their navy, but Portuguese, they're missing shipwright. So yeah, it's definitely okay. They have same navy as Japanese, 100%. Okay, cool stuff. And also university. Look at the university. They have everything except bombered cannons, bomber towers. Do they have bombered cannons? Oh yeah, makes sense. Okay, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. And elite Ratta. The Ratta is the unit which can be a cavalry and ranged unit, right? At least that's how it looks like here. I guess you have to press a hotkey. Wow, the monastery tech is also lovely. They are missing heresy, but they have. Whoa, that's not too bad. That's really not too bad. Economy bonuses also look very, very dope. What was it again? Elephant units receive 20 and are more resistant to conversions. Okay. Good stuff. Good. That's what we have figured out now. Now we have to scroll back to reality. Where am I? 100%. Here we go. Good. Then, so my first impression, definitely a good one. I really think so. It's definitely one of the civs I will play a lot at the beginning, guys. So if you wanna see how to play the good old Bengali, you can check out here on my stream. Yeah, you will get content there. Then we will go for the Dravidians. The Dravidians. Wow. Good stuff. The text, I will leave it to you to read. I'm just here for my expert analysis here, okay? Ryan, hey. We're back in town. Let's see. So, that's an infantry and naval civilization. So they receive 200 wood when advancing to the next age. Okay. I think they will be pretty juicy on Nomad. Just my idea. 200 wood feels a bit overwhelming, but okay. Fishermen and fishing ships carry plus 15. Huh. That's insane. That's really insane. That gives them a huge boost in terms of economy. Barracks technologies cost minus 50%. Okay. Skirms and elephant archers attack 25% faster. So they're saying here the elephant archers, they're attacking 25% faster for free, and the good old Bengalese, they have to research the unique tech to get a 20% faster. Okay. Now, like, we are not talking about fairness here, but just saying. Just saying. You guys know exactly what I'm trying to insinuate, huh? Also battle elephants. Yeah. Hahaha. Also like the fact that the skirms are attacking 25% faster. That's a lovely one, because if we are thinking about having faster attack, we don't have that for skirms until of now, and we have that already for different units. Okay, let's see. Unique units. The good old Rumi Swordman. Dravidian unique infantry unit which can charge its attack. So it's kind of like Costalier, right? Strong against buildings and infantry. Weak against archers at long range. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of... you don't want to hear that comparison, but it's kind of like in Age of Empires 4 the Landsknecht, I suppose, right? You can compare it to that. Armored elephant, anti-building. Yeah, okay, we know that one already. And okay, guys, please bear with me. Thirizadai. By the way, I'm not the best reader. Dravidian unique warship that fires multiple projectiles, strong against warships. Multiple projectiles. Interesting. Okay. I want to see that one in action. Okay. Elephant units regenerate 20 HP per minute. Okay. Infantry and cavalry attacks ignore armor. Wow. So it's kind of like lighty, if you go for that. That's not too bad. Thirizadai. Yeah. Urumi is a whip sword, so the unit should have some range, I guess. Okay. Let's take a look into the lovely tech tree, guys. Look at the stable tech tree. Oh, I'm gonna be looking. Hey John, is the promo code for all products by Vegan Life or just the one in the picture? It's for every product, as long as it's not in a bundle and as long as it's not discounted already. But the code itself doesn't work anymore. You just shoot me a message on Discord, and I will tell Sunday Natural that I need a code. Okay, let's do it like that, Johnny. This sounds damn strong. If they have good attack tree, then it's GG. Let's take a look, guys. So, the bonuses we have already talked about. Literally everything. Dogs provide +5 of population room. Yeah, okay. It's not a big thing. We don't have to pay attention too much to that. Let's zoom out a little bit. So we have Arbalests here as well. If they have Arbalest, they have already Bracer and this one, yes, and they are having Thumb Ring. Okay, so their Arbalest play is definitely a thing for them. And stable Wow. Okay. Stable units, not the best, I would say. Infantry is pretty solid, and there the siege workshop also gives us the thing. They have siege onager, and I want to see the siege elephant in action. I'm really curious about that one, and yeah, cavalry stuff ain't too good here. Whoa, they have everything on the navy department. Literally everything. Is that the first civilization which has absolutely everything for the navy? It feels like that, right? They've like everything. I don't know one single civilization which doesn't at least have one thing crossed out. Even Italians. Spanish had everything. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. University architecture, trade mill, crane, and siege engineers. Okay, they don't have siege engineers. Crazy stuff. And they have the unique unit. I want to see that one in action as well. Oh, that's going to be lovely, guys. Just, getting yourself into new civilizations again. Oh, I absolutely love that. Perfect. Okay, they also have fish trap. Very nice. And yeah, Urumi Swordman. That was I always compare that one to the Landsknecht. Their monastery technologies are not looking too dope here. Ooh, guys, they don't have sappers. They don't have sappers. How are they going to sustain themselves on force nothing, I'm asking. Oof. I don't think that's too good. I really don't think that's too bright for them. Okay, economy technologies compared to the Belgies, or how these the ones were called, are not as good as them. Okay, guys, that's about the second civilization, and last but not least, we are going to look at the Gurjaras. The Gurjaras are a cavalry and camel civilization. They start with 2 forage bushes. They can garrison mills with livestock to produce food. Garrison mills with livestock to produce food. Can someone translate that to those people like me who are not that knowledgeable? Sheep and cows. Sheeps. You can put sheep into the mill. How does that work? So you put a sheep into the mill. You don't have access to the, let's say, 100 fruit from the sheep, but long term, the mill will automatically put the food into your bank account without your villagers having to harvest the sheep. It's like a relic. Okay. Ah. Okay. I gotta say, this is just beautiful thing. This is completely, yeah. Comparing that one to Relic, I think is the best thing. I just absolutely love it because it gives you a brand new dimension of how you approach things. Lovely stuff. Really lovely stuff. Kudos to the devs here and to everyone who has been involved in designing this. Dustin, Paulus, thank you so much for the 14 months already. Okay, can Garrison Blah. Mounted units deal 50% bonus damage. Mounted units. So, literally cavalry and elephants, right? Can Garrison dogs with fishing ships? Oh, that reminds me a bit of Age of Empires 4, huh? Kind of feels like that. The Chakram Thrower is the first unique unit we will be looking at. That's a Gurjara unique infantry unit with ranged melee attack. How much? Kind of like Kamayuk, right? Strong against infantry, weak against archers and siege weapons. Is it like a Kamayuk? Kind of feels like that, right? Throwing Axeman, Geppetto. Oh, Geppetto. Okay. Gebetto, okay. Shrivamsha Rider. Gurjara. Oh. Let me try again. Gurjara. Unique scout unit. Strong against cavalry. Weak against pikemen, monks, and archers. Okay, kind of like a oh, never mind. I missed that. I was here, not here. Unique light cavalry unit which can dodge projectiles. Strong against archers, weak against pikemen and cavalries. Guys, I have to I have to look into that. I have to play it. Yeah, and the armored elephant again, the ram. Can't Jordan pronounce the R? No, I can't. Yeah, I will not read out the unique tech here. Military units cost -25 food. That's nice. And camel riders and elephant archers +4 melee armor. Okay, camel and elephant units created 25% faster. Okay, let's take a final look here into the tech tree. We have... Whoa, too fast, too much. Dark, thanks so much for the raid. Yeah, they don't have arbalest, so they have elephant archers. Every civ has elephant archers from these, right? Champion line not too good, but they have the rider. Okay, that's kind of the replacement for paladin. And then we have pretty standard siege again. Wow, yeah, they're very, I would say, sure, like very based on cavalry, right? Lloydiana, thanks so much for the 6 months. Let's hear what you have to say.
Please stay with us in H2 and bring your friend Vipey back, like he brought you back to the game. Smile.
I'm working on it. So one thing for sure, I will remain with Age of Empires 2. You don't have to worry about that one. And dragging Viper back, I'm optimistic, guys. I'm optimistic. Just gotta be a bit patient. I love the icon here of the Shaikram thrower. Okay. Anyway, university tag siege engineers is missing, but that's the biggest thing there. Monk tag, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. They have heresy. Okay. And economy stuff, yeah, just a little bit missing, but overall pretty dope. And they have a camel scout. Look at the siege workshop again. Why? 100%. Okay, we have that. Camels and feudal. Nice. I have not paid attention, but camels and feudal. Interesting. So we have a mobile unit to counter scouts. Let's see how viable that's going to be. Do you have early access to these civs? Not sure yet. I hope I will. Then I can create content. No, but I will have to check. Let's see what I'll find in my inboxes, because I haven't gone through my inboxes properly yet, ever since I'm back from Berlin. I might have more information about that tomorrow or on Tuesday. Scroll down. Okay, I will. 3 new voice campaigns. Guys, I will play the campaigns, most likely. That's something I'm interested in. Achievement, yeah, I like, sorry guys, but I'm not interested in the achievement things. You know, achievements, they're like, you don't aim for them, but they happen anyway. Hindustanis, previously Indians. Okay, so the Indians are going to be modified, by the looks of it, to Hindustanis. And the Civ is available to play without, okay. Villages cost, okay, camels attack. That's changed, right? Camel riders attack 25% faster. Yeah, that's changed, right? Because back in the days, that was only for, they had bonus attack against buildings, right? Gunpowder units +1/+1 armor. I think that's also that's changed. And they can build Caravanserai in Imperial Age. That was a very German pronunciation. I know. They have the Ghulam, Hindustani unique infantry unit that thrusts its spear through multiple targets. Strong against archers, weak against cavalry. So it's kind of a skirm. And Imperial Camel Rider. Okay, we know that one already. Unique buildings. The thing I pronounced earlier. Economic building heals and increases speed of trade cards in a 10 tile radius. Unique building of the Hindustanis. So what you want to do is you build those caravanserai on the trade route. Unique tax, all gold income 10% faster. Okay, that's already known. And wow, +2 range. What? They have 9 range hand cannoneer. Lovely thing. Love it. Cavalry and light cavalry unit +2 attack against buildings. Okay, that's remaining the same. And I don't think we have to go too deep into that one, do we? Yeah, it's the same, I guess. They don't have the ramps anymore, but that makes sense. And yeah, the unique the unique unit also has changed. The Guham. Okay, cool stuff. Now let's take a look into the different things. Okay, that's it. Okay. Just left click, it's auto zooms. You tell me now after I've finished it. Okay, guys, I'm pretty excited to play that one. Can't wait for it to come out. And it feels like it's a bit bigger compared to their last DLCs, right? Where, for example, Bohemians and Sicilians and Burgundians and what was the last one? Poles. Yeah, Poles have been released. So, definitely a good one. They get +4 armor again. Okay, nice stuff. So, guys, how do you feel about the changes? You missed it. Yeah, I missed it now. Indians aren't getting taken out. They're being refined and they're adding 2 sieves. No, they're adding 3 sieves to that. The dev's new hero is also basically they move faster from the game to prevent this comeback. Makes sense. SWM, thank you so much.
This is my 10th month message.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that one. This time I'm going to do it differently. I remember in the past I've always... Jaw, thank you so much for the 6 months. I love those as well.
Awesome stuff. I love new civs.
Soli. I think Soli, if I'm not mistaken, is the single-handed... I say it wrong. Not single-handed. What I'm trying to say is he's the one who has the longest term of subs. Thanks so much, Soli, for the lovely 40 months. Well, with the unique building and watch the trade go bruh. Also, sorry for the typos. Well, I think the unique building is going to be a bit more expensive, but let's see. What am I trying to say? I forgot what I wanted to say. I really forgot. Bengali sound like the ultimate boom and 2 trash units have. They are the ones with the... What was so special about them again? I forgot. Bengalis was the first one, right? With the 2 extra villages, right? I suck with my 10 months? No, don't say it like that. My point exactly. While it seems interesting, I'm afraid the decision behind the new content smell of Age of Empires 4, and we all know what AO4 smells like. You cannot compare that. You just absolutely cannot compare that, right? Tim, grüß dich. It's not like the ideas which doesn't make it enjoyable for some people. It's the overall thing which makes it unenjoyable for some people, and it's not like certain ideas are bad and that's why people don't enjoy it, or some people don't enjoy it. I think some ideas in Age of Empires 4 are amazing, and I really like the changes they are going to introduce into this one. For example, the relic mill or stuff like that, right? Or garrisoning the fishing boats into the dock is also very interesting. I want to see how it's going to be played out. The Civ with +200 wood and free house might be S tier Nomad. And imagine that Civ with +4 volts FC is far better than China. Why free house? Plus 200 wood on Nomad seems OP. I agree. Let's see how it's going to play out. On one side you have the theory, on the other side you have the the practical thing, and I am a huge fan of the practical thing. So let's see. Okay, guys,